Hey guys, so today we'll be looking at how to do weight training exercise at home without any gym equipments. Alright, so it's going to be very simple. I have two identical bottles, maybe 500 ml, 1 liter, 2 liter, your choice. And apart from that, I do have a travel bag. Alright, so we're just going to do workout with these equipment. That's all. These things we find it at home itself. So we're going to do basic weight training exercises with this. Now most people think that weight training puts a lot of bulk on your, builds a lot of muscle on your body. I would say it's absolutely wrong. It's a myth, I would say, because the thing is, weight training at first strengthens your bones and muscles. Number two, increases your power. Number three, it maintains your weight. So people who are obese or overweight, those people can do a lot of weight training and reduce. And of course, people who are thin, they can also do weight training to bulk up. So that is one thing. And even maintaining your fitness is there, because everyone who goes to gym is not going to bulk up. There are many reasons. Alright, so even maintaining fitness, many sports people who go to the gym, they don't bulk up, they simply maintain their fitness just by doing weight training. Alright, so before we enter the session, let's go for a warm up. Alright, shall we? First, rotate your shoulders. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always ensure that warm up is very important before weight training, right? Now, the next, let's widen our legs a little bit. Alright, let me show you the front way. Widen the legs a little bit, touch your toes, go front, come back, and then straight. Alright, so here we go. 10 counts. Push your hips front. When we're coming up, always push your hips front. Yeah? Right. The next, let's stretch our groins. Yeah? Ready? Just keep it this way. And if you're not able to, see how I'm doing, and just keep it like this and then go down. You can just go down like this. You'll feel stretch at this area, the groin. Okay? So, let's go for 10 seconds. Now the other leg. Right. Now next, let's just touch our toes and then come back up. We're not going to hold it for a long time. We just touch and then come back up. So we'll be doing this for 10 to 15 times. Right? Keep your legs straight, your knees locked. Just touch and then come back up. Alright, even your back should be straight. Don't bend your back like this. Okay? Ensure that your back is straight. Just go, come up. Go, 2, 3, 4. It's not necessary that you have touched 2. You can just, this particular movement is very important for you to stretch your core muscles as well as your hamstring. And don't jerk also, it's gonna be a sweet movement. I mean, you just have to row yourself. So just give it a slight push and then touch, come back up. Alright, so here we are with the basic warm up. Okay, now let me tell you what are the exercises which we're going to do today. Number one, using this bottle, we're going to do something called Arnold press, right? You would have heard of the shoulder press, you know, this way where we go. But now Arnold press is a bit different. We go on top, but while coming down, we just change, come close, again widen. So this is a very effective workout for your shoulders. Let me just give you a demonstration. Yeah, go up, come down, change again, up, down, change again. So this is how it's gonna be. And when you come in, your hands shouldn't be closed. It should be always at part of the water bottle. So now if you're coming, don't come close. When you come over here, let it be like this and then come back. Right. The next one will be for your biceps. All right. So keep your hand like this, and this is a simple bicep curl. And keep your body straight. Don't go front. Keep your body straight. This is the second workout. The third is going to go for your triceps. Again, you just got to keep. You can even sit down and do it. I mean, if your biceps and all, even if you're like feeling a bit, I would say tired or something, you can just sit down and do it. Yeah. Even for triceps, you can just bend down. All right. Extend, come down. Extend and come down. And make sure you don't shake your bottle. Or you should not go out of the path. Your arm movement is going to be very simple. Let me show you this way. Your arm movement is going to be very simple. Just go up straight, come back down. So it's going to be very simple. You don't have to go out of the way, or go out of the track, right? So after this, we're going to do something called lunges with this. Yeah, we're going to hold the weights, do lunges. Just go down, 1, 2, like I'll do 10 reps for each leg. So I'll just show you in sideways. You're going to keep your leg like this, straight first, go down, come back up, go down, come back up. And your body should always be straight. And after this, there's something called the deadlift, the Romanian deadlift, which we're going to use this travel bag. It's somewhere around 5 to 8 kilos. So best you can just keep your back down. Do not bend your knees. Just go down. Right? First for lifting you can do, just come up. Alright? But when you're going down, now ensure that do not bend your knees, your back should be straight. Just go down, come back up. Go down, come back up. Alright, if you feel this is a bit light, you can even use heavier weights. I mean, you can use even a big suitcase and ensure that you're able to hold it well. Because if you're not able to hold it well, if your hands are like coming out of this position, then you might have something called golfer's elbow. Yeah, so that is this particular area in a tennis elbow. Over here is golfer's elbow. So what happens is that if you're not able to hold it properly, you might have injury over here. Alright. So how about you begin it? Now okay, let me tell you, we're going to do 3 rounds. Alright, 3 rounds without any break, because this is simple weight training at home. If you want, you can take break for maybe 30 seconds after each round and then continue. Alright, so first is shoulders, Arnold press. The second one is going to be for the biceps. The third is going to be for the triceps. Then the fourth, lunges. Yeah, and then the fifth is going to be the deadlift. Alright, shall we? So let's do 3 sets. Now beginning, 3, 2, 1. So just a quick 15-second break. Now I'm just going to show you a few variations, when I do the next round, few variations of biceps for the bicep curl, and maybe a small variation for triceps as well. Alright, so let's go for the round 2, shall we? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right guys, maybe just 10 more seconds of break we will take before we go to the next round. Now here, let me show you one more variation for shoulders with the travel back. Instead of doing with the dumbbells, let me show you how to make it a bit more difficult with the travel back. Alright, 3, 2, 1. really amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the variation of what I did as well, because first one was a bit easy, second was an intermediate one, third a bit more advanced one. So when you're doing it next time, I request all of you to follow which one is preferable for you. I mean, just because I did the advanced level or just because I did the easier level, it doesn't mean even you people have to do the same thing. Whatever suits you, whatever you think is the best for you, go with it. Because weight training has completely based on what your capacity is. Yes, come on, push it to your limits. That's really good, but don't overdo it. That's something called ego lifting, right? So if you're not able to lift more than a particular weight, you just build it up slowly. Just don't jump to that particular weight. Otherwise, it causes a lot of injury, and because of that, the recovery time is going to be much more, right? So no ego lifting. And also, when you finish your weight training, maybe between each sets during the gym, have a small sip of water, right? It should be very small. Maybe I would say just double the size of this lid. That's more than enough, because it's just to quench your thirst or your throat. I would say it's not for you to drink water that time. During workout, do not drink so much water. But yes, post workout, water and high intake of protein is a must, right? Because the reason why I'm repeating is that because when I tell people to have a lot of water, they assume it's during the workout. But no, don't drink water during the workout. It should be always post workout. And of course, every day have at least 20 liters. Sorry, 1 liter per 20 kg of body weight. Yeah. So that's how your calculation is gonna be for water. And even your protein intake is gonna be, I would say somewhere around 1 gram per kg of body weight. So if suppose I'm 60 kilos or 65 kilos, my intake should be 60 to 65 grams. But if I'm working out, it should be 1.5 times. So if I'm 60, I should have somewhere around 90 grams of protein. So that's how it should be. And of course, you finish your workout and maybe 5-10 minutes after that, ensure that you have sufficient amount of protein, because whatever you take immediately after you work out, that's what matters a lot. So do not have a lot of junk food, but rather have some kind of healthy one, something like sprouts, eggs. So these things will do. Or even whatever is high source of protein. Even protein powders are good. There are some, so you can even have those. So ensure that you have protein and a high protein intake. Now, as usual, whenever I tell warm down is best without your shoes, because there should be a lot of blood flow on your legs or on your body. So if you wear shoes, this is going to tighten you up, and there'll be hardly any blood flow when you warm down. So warming down is mainly to increase the blood flow and relax your muscles, right? So keep hitting your legs for some time, so that that itself is a workout for you, or that itself is a warm down for you. Okay, you don't have anyone to massage, not an issue. I mean, this is a very good workout or a very good warm down exercise, right? So firstly, let's go with the stretching of our shoulders. Now, one more thing. Most of the people you could ask me I'm just doing normally with the shoulders, I was standing and doing normally with the shoulders. Why did I get to this position? Number one, it strengthens my knee. Okay, you don't have to do every workout like this, yes, but few workouts you can do, because it strengthens your knee and it improves your balancing capabilities. You stand, you have your calf to support, you have your feet to support, but over here you just have your knee. So your balancing improves tremendously, and even your toes. So the surface area which is touching the ground is very less. So when you do weight exercise, minimal weights, I'm not talking about very heavy ones. So if you're doing minimal weights with these kind of postures, then the thing is you're going to improve your balancing a lot, right? So now first get to this position and stretch your shoulder. All right. So you can just lift your arm, turn it left, and pull it inwards. Hold it for 10 seconds. And ensure you breathe properly, because most of the people, they don't breathe. They are very tired and then they forget to breathe. So breathe properly during workout or during warm down, because if you're not breathing properly, then you're not gonna warm yourself down. Your muscles will be still really hot and you might cause injuries later. The other side. Yeah. Now at the back, it's very simple. Just lift your hand, just cross over, and then just pull it like this. Yeah, so your hand is gonna be in this fashion over here, like I'm gonna show, right? And then just pull it slowly. The other side. Now let's go for the legs. So first, just lie down on your ground and then just pull this leg to your chest. You don't have to raise your neck. Please don't do that. Do not raise your neck. Just lie down on the ground. Alright, lift your leg and then just pull it close. It's that simple. Or when you're standing, the way we do is you just stand straight and then you just pull it towards your chest. So this is the same way. You don't put your legs front, maybe your neck front, right? So you just want to stand straight and then pull it. So this is the same way you're going to do lying down, right? So each leg, you'll be doing it for 10 seconds and breathe properly. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The other leg. Right. Now the next we're going to stretch our quadriceps. So just go down. Okay, just lie on your stomach. Pull your ankle, that's all. Only just pull your ankle. Go down on the ground, pull your ankle, nothing else. Do not lift your knee from the ground. Just keep pulling your ankle. You will feel a good stretch on your quadriceps. Now the other side. That's really nice. The next, we're gonna stretch your hamstring. Okay, so just keep your legs straight. Now keep your legs straight. Either you bend your leg like this or this way and stretch your hamstring. And do not crouch like this. Always keep your upper body straight. It doesn't matter if you're able to touch your toe or not. The only thing is your hamstrings to stretch. So this is the main agenda of this particular stretch. Yeah. The other leg. It's just your comfort. You can even keep it like this and stretch it. So if you're comfortable in this way, stretch it. If you're comfortable in this way, go ahead. Right? Ready? Go. Right. The next is going to be the pigeon pose. It's a bit simple. Now you can just keep your legs crossed this way. Alright. Keep your legs like this. Use the other leg at the back. And then just go down slowly. You don't have to do anything much. Just go down slowly. For 10 seconds. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 10 seconds. Don't push yourself too much. The other way. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So it was a really good workout, So as I said before, have a lot of water, have good healthy food. Avoid having junk, because if you have a lot of junk, it's gonna clog your body. That's all. So there's no importance. I would say. So if you are having healthy food, something like sprouts or dal, salad every at least 1 or 2 meals, maybe lunch or dinner. So these are going to help you a lot. So ensure that you have healthy food and avoid junk, because junk it doesn't build your muscle. On the contrary, it inhibits your muscle recovery. So that's all for today, and all the best. See you.